Hey Tom, John, West Coast Connects. Ronnie reached out to you guys a couple of days ago, promised a free video, so I just wanted to shoot it out. I'll keep it short and sweet. It'll probably be under 7 minutes, so let's get to it. So I want to give you three things you can do to bring in more customers to your business. I was looking over your website, and one of the first things that jumped out was content. So my tip number one would be to add more content, especially to your homepage. And content is anything, any text, any pictures that you can highlight. Generally, by rule of thumb, you want your homepage to be about 1,000 to 1,500 words per or words of text. And if your competition has more, so say your competition's homepage has 2,000, you'd want to be better than them. You'd want to jump it up to 2,500. And if you don't like a lot of text on your site, there's ways around that. You could do drop-down menus and stuff like that. But the point is that you want that context, you want those texts, and primarily one of the main reasons is that you can add keywords in there. So if you're looking for, if you want your name to be searched for like San Francisco electricians, we would in our text put San Francisco electricians, and that would add to your keywords. Also, these pictures here, you'd want to be optimized the same thing. So if I go to save as, oops, wrong thing. If I go to save as, you want these optimized where it says maybe electrician San Francisco Bay or something like that. So um, that would be my first tip is add content rich with keywords and optimize your photos and stuff like that so that um, you really can hit on some of those keywords because I put you guys in Ahrefs, and Ahrefs is just a tool web designers and SEO specialists use um, in order to see how strong the site is. And so far, you guys have 23 links linking back to your site by 14 different websites, but you're not getting any. You're not ranking for any keywords in the top 100, and you're not getting any hits off those. So realistically, in this sense, your website is just there. It's not bringing you any value. It's not doing anything for you. It's just kind of a landing page in case people are looking for something from your site. So realistically, you definitely want to increase. Step number two would be to increase those backlinks and sites linking back to your site. This will improve your domain rating, and that's on a scale from 0 to 100. You see there you're at a 0.1, so you really want to increase that number. And that just will bust you up the rankings. It'll just boost you there. The higher the domain rating and the UR rating, the more likely your site is to rank for specific keywords. So that would be number two, is definitely to increase those. And I'll show you some of your competitors. I put in a search for electrician San Francisco, California, and I'll show you some of your competitors in a second. Um, and the last thing would be to optimize your GMB. Most people, when they do a search, like this search I found here for electrician San Francisco, California, they don't go beyond these ads and these map packs. And even if you are ranked in the first page, some people just the first thing they see they pounce on. So in this instance, they pounce on Brookline, Park, or Bay Electric. So and for you to get your map in there, you really need to add photos because I took a look at it. You want to add photos, get more reviews, um, add citations, which are links out there that have your name, your business information, like Yelp or Yellow Pages and stuff like that. Those are citations, and they can lead back to your GMB. So you definitely want your GMB, your map rankings to have citations and be out there on the web. So those are the three things. But looking at your competition, so the three main competitors that are ranking for electrician San Francisco, California are Bay Electric, Ike's Electric, and Brookline Electric, and showing you their rankings on Ahrefs. So Bay Electric has 532 backlinks from 176 different sites. They're ranking in the top 100 for 66 keywords, and they're getting 136 hits a month from it. If you were to pay Google for ads, they estimate that you would have to pay $780 a month just to get that type of traffic to your site. And I don't know how much of this traffic is buyer intent. You want your keywords to be buyer intent. Obviously, if they're looking for, like San Francisco Union, electrician union, that's not necessarily a buyer intent keyword. And if you're bringing traffic from it, it's not necessarily going to help you in bringing more customers. So we definitely want buyer intent keywords. If you look at Ike's Electric, they don't have a ton. They have 15 sites giving them 118 links. They're ranking it for 40 keywords and they're getting 18 hits a month. But there's no traffic value here, which tells me without even looking at this that what they're ranking for isn't really helping them. So, but they are, ranked for San Francisco, electrician in San Francisco, California. So they are on the first page. So, um, just to keep that in mind. And then Brookline Electric, they have 131 sites for giving them 273 links. They're ranking for 507 keywords, giving them 64 hits a month. But their value in those 64 hits is $1,200. So you'd have to pay $1,200 to get the same type of value that they're getting with their search. So really important to, and even though they don't have as many backlinks and stuff as some of the other sites, it's important to know that backlinks aren't all the same. You want your backlinks and your referring domains to be from sites that have a high authority in domain rating and stuff like that. So those are my 3 tips. More content with keyword and photo optimization. Definitely upgrade your GMB, and then increase your backlinks and your citations, especially with uh, uh, authoritative sites. So with that, I'll let you go. If you need anything, if you need help with it, feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the email. Thanks and have a great day.